Y'all say this the one? So I dress for success today. We got Nas, Michael, and Quincy continuing on the King's Disease album. I feel like this should be one of the albums of the year, bro. Automatically, these bring two famous names to mind. Michael Jackson and Quincy Jones. That's who you think about. But I ain't doing too much talking a little too fast. Let me see where he going with this, because he could be talking with somebody else, but Nostradamus. Run the ding, you know. Nas.
Get your eardrums de-virginized. While the music is
Get your eardrums de-virginized? That's how we starting out already, Nas? Alright then, let's go.
Eardrums de-virginized from the words of mine. Just a word of advice, you can't murder Nas. All my niggas certified, we got certain ties. Streets was the office, we didn't need a shirt and tie. M.I.A.M.I, weather like the Virgin Isles. I ain't got no jury on, cause I'm made of ice. Element surprise, move with the passion of Christ.
Come on, bro. That's why you studied in universities. You know, that's why your music is studied by universities in terms of poetry. Let's go back. Let's break that down. Eardrums de-virginized. Basically, you about to have an orgasm from the words I'm about to spit for you. You about to get... These words about to give you an orgasm. These about to make love to your ear. So listen closely, because they about to spit some shit. Prepare. So let me buckle in.
This was the office, we didn't need a shirt and tie. M.I.A.M.I.
Hold on, let's go back. I missed something.
We got certain ties. Streets was the office, we didn't need a shirt and tie. M.I.A.M.I, weather like the Virgin Isles. I ain't got no jury on, cause I'm made of ice. Element surprise, move with the passion of Christ.
I'm made of ice. MIA, Virgin Isles, usually where it's bright and sunny and hot, but I'm made of ice. Jewelry shine bright. In the chorus. All kind of bars in the chorus. Let's go, Nas. Let's pull back.
Ice. To Portofino sitting high in the cliff. From a younger dude with a crew and we was working the shift. Your South Park cartoon characters, I'm convinced they never been scared to death while staying calm in the twist. I creeped in a jean jacket, headband, and Nikes. I ain't like to dodge fights as I rode my bike. And I was looking at these people thinking they just might make me come out my cool character, break through the smooth barrier.
Slow it down, Nas, slow it down. You're going back to the old school, the headband, and you're riding on your Nikes. You're riding on your bike with the Nikes on. Hold on.
Staying calm in the twist. I creeped in a jean jacket, headband, and Nikes. I ain't like to dodge fights as I rode my bike. And I was looking at these people thinking they just might make me come out my cool character, break through the smooth barriers. Go.
Make me come out my cool character, bro. Just because you see me just riding through smooth. Don't think about... I could pop off anytime. I like a light switch. It could switch on and off.
Crazy, CeeLo Green, Nas Barkley. Before I even pulled in the...
I could go crazy like CeeLo Green. Shout out to his band, Nas Barkley, one of their big songs, Go Crazy. Hold on, let me pull out the LCD shades. The lyrical content dissolvers, because I can need this to break down these bars. Let's go, Nas. Pull back. Pull back.
As I rode my bike, and I was looking at these people thinking they just might make me come out my cool character, break through the smooth barriers, go crazy, CeeLo Green, Nas Barkley. Before I even pulled in the spot, they try to park me. I'm used to dark seas, that's why I spark green. Why I pour wine, they don't stock these, I gotta order mine.
Before I even stop, they trying to park me. But the wine that I drink, you don't shop for this on shelves, bro. You gotta order this shit in. This is special. Let's go, Nas.
Malcolm X departed at the Autobahn. Seen so many slaughtered, I'm numb, never mortified. All black Audemars, you claim yours was 101. We timepiece monsters, every season we be on the...
Wait, let me go back to that Malcolm X bar, bro. Hold on.
Try to park me, I'm used to dark seas, that's why I spark green. Why I pour wine, they don't stock these, I gotta order mine. Malcolm X departed at the Autobahn. Seen so many...
Malcolm X was assassinated in 1965 at the Audemars Ballroom.
He slaughtered, I'm numb, never mortified.
What a way to tie into the fact of all these killings of rappers and stuff that's going on today. That's a great tie-in, because it's basically almost he's saying like how from Malcolm X got assassinated, that's when the black community in the ghettos started becoming numb. To whereas like right now, it's almost like people don't even really get that rattled up when somebody passes no more, because we see it so often. It's so repetitive, like we become numb to it. It's almost like it doesn't even become a surprise anymore. That's crazy, bro. Let's go, Nas.
Numb, never mortified. All black Audemars, you claim yours was 101. We timepiece monsters, every season we be on the hunt. Jeepers, creepers, America.
Yo, Audemars NYC flicking luxurious watch brand. I know I like my timepieces. Why for some reason I feel like that's a little slick pun at Jay. Like a double about the watches and timeless monsters with this music and stuff like that, because Nas has been timeless with his music, bro. He is a monster. Timepieces, timeless music. Could that be a little short at Jay? Yeah, I don't know, because Nas and Jay is like they have this little Mars thing to where throughout hip hop you can't mention Nas' name for some strange reason without mentioning Jada's name because of the whole beef and breakdown, Ether versus Takedown, and whatever the case may be. But they still have a little, a little fun rivalry going, a little brotherly thing.
Reapers, America's a baby that's teething, shitting on itself, crying for its next feet. As odd as it gets, it's not even a toddler yet. Gang members got nothing on these congressmen.
Gang members ain't got nothing on these congressmen. We have a saying down here too. The biggest gang in the Bahamas is the police force. Trust me, when it comes to politicians is gangsters in suits, bro. Organized crime does not fuck around. Big time.
Creepers, America's a baby that's teething, shitting on itself.
America's a baby teething. America's still young, teething on itself, shitting on itself. Could that be a twist to whereas Nas's pockets so much in terms of poetry into a song, bro. You really got to pay attention. That's why I got the LCDs on to try to help me break this down. Now, in terms of what he mean shitting on himself, does it mean like America's built up kind of a reputation with other countries in terms of like the backlash that they get, the hate that they get from some other countries? Because if you've been looking at the news and stuff, because I watch the world news, bro. I don't just watch what's going on in my country. Even though I don't live in the States, I keep abreast what's going on there as well as my own. But then I still know what's going on in the world. And a lot of the world has built up some type of animosity towards the U.S. because of past agreements, different people are causing all kind of shit. I could be a reach on the shelf, but that's Nas.
That's teething, shitting on itself, crying for its next feeding. As odd as it gets.
Crying for its next feeding, like trying to find its next victim. So much to unpackage when it comes to Nas, bro. So much.
Crying for its next feeding. As odd as it gets, it's not even a toddler yet. Gang members got nothing on these congressmen. Plus, Ray Liotta and James Conrad, iconic actors who were redemption for these mob guys. We easing on down.
Shout out to the actors who played in The Goodfellas and The Godfather, bro. Two of my favorite movies, by the way.
Plus, Ray Liotta and James Conrad, iconic actors who were redemption for these mob guys.
What's their name? James and Rick? James and Ray, yeah, who played The Godfellas and one who played The Godfather.
For these mob guys, we easing on down the road for the third win. Who's bad is up and is stuck, feel the whirlwind. Like young Quincy.
Yes, I said it in the beginning, and that bar right there just let me know. Hold on, let me go back to hear that correctly.
Win, who's bad is up and is stuck, feel the whirlwind.
Wait, Nas, you gotta.
Iconic actors who were redemption for these mob guys. We easing on down the road for the third win. Who's bad is up.
Easing on down the road for the third win. Quincy Jones made 3 of Michael Jackson's big top-selling albums. Thriller, Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad. 3 big albums that Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson collaborated on. Ease on Down the Road, I think, was one of their first collaborations. Bad was one of their last collaborations. Who's Bad? Come on, bro.
And who's bad is up and is stuck, feel the whirlwind. Like young Quincy Jones stuck outside the club to Ray Charles snuck him in. Out to be young again. Woo. But right now it's like I got the power of 100 men. Now's a hit like Michael and Quincy on the run again. Eardrums.
He say they the new generation hip hop duo, man. I said it. I said it in one of my videos. I say Nas and Hit Boy giving me like that Dre and Eminem vibes. They giving me certain producer and certain. He going legendary. Mike and Quincy. You can't get no better combination than Mike and Quincy, bro. That's like Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal. That's like Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. Now you talking about Hit Boy and Nas? All right, big man. I ain't mad at you for that.
Nas a hit like Michael and Quincy on the run again. Eardrums diversionized from the words of mine. Just a word of advice, you can't murder Nas. All my niggas certified, we got certain ties. I'm activated, my hair might spark flames. Aviator frames, bandages, lamin' this is stage. From a stretcher I wave, even if I never had 2 arms.
The beat switch. I wasn't supposed to be counting like this. I dressed to impress. You ain't supposed to be having me acting a fool like this, Nas. That beat switch, that whole first part was a dedication to where Michael Jackson, the Pepsi commercial where his hair got on fire, 1984, one of the most famous times. That was the, anyway, I ain't gonna disclose that information, still, we ain't going that road, but the beat switch, oh shit, this is fire.
Mine, just a word of advice.
I see why y'all say this one, Michael and Quincy, this is it, this should be song of the year.
You can't murder Nas, all my niggas certified, we got certain ties. I'm activated, my hair might spark flames.
Y'all see Michael Jackson with the little video clip what he's showing. There's so much going on. Like, I trying to stay focused on the lyrics because I can't get sidetracked by the video because you can multitask, but you can't multi-focus. Try it. Tell me if you can do it. You can multitask, but you can't multi-focus. No, sir.
Aviator frames, bandages, lamin' this is stage. From a stretcher I wave.
During the commercial, you know, Michael Jackson was famous for the aviator shades. While he was carrying them out in the stretcher, he was waving to the paparazzi and everything. This is a whole dedication verse to MJ and Quincy. I didn't see it coming, bro. I didn't feel it.
I'm activated, my hair might spark flames. Aviator frames, bandages, laminates the stage. From a stretcher I wave. Even if I never had 2 arms full of Grammys or responsive from Pepsi, I'd still be honorary like Quincy on.
Y'all know the picture. If you don't know the picture, Michael Jackson, the same year, 1984, he won 8 Grammys that year. He had to come on stage holding all the damn trophies in 2 arms. And even if so, now I'm saying, even if I don't get those handful of Grammys, I definitely know I can get me a Lifetime Award Grammy. Nas good for that. I promise you Nas is good for that because they gave, I think MJ got his Lifetime Grammy Award after he passed, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section on that. But even if they don't give Nas it before, one way or another, Nas is due that Lifetime Grammy Award. Fox on Fox on Fox.
I'm activated, my hair might spark flames. Aviator frames, bandages, laminates the stage. From a stretcher I wave. Even if I never had 2 arms full of Grammys or responsive from Pepsi, I'd still be honorary like Quincy on the trumpet. Hit boy on the drum kit, nasty like Michael, no vocals, I overdub it. Bouncing off the wall.
Just like Quincy is carrying on bar on them trumpets, Hit Boy doing the same thing with the soundboards and the beats, which is Fox. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Hold on, I gotta catch that last.
See like Michael, no vocals, I overdub it.
Like Michael vocals. Nasty like Mike's vocals. Back in the day, used to call Nas Nasty Nas, but nasty like Mike's vocals, and Mike's vocals are friggin' nasty, bro. If you never listen to Man in the Mirror, which is the song I think he referencing where he say, Shamo, you know, when Michael always shouting that note in Man in the Mirror. Come on, bro. Come on. We catching this. This is a whole tribute to Michael Jackson and Quincy in this whole verse.
Hit boy on the drum kit, nasty like Michael, no vocals, I overdub it. Bouncing off the wall, always starting something. Behind the scenes of the Thriller video, big budgets. Moonwalking, smooth criminal talking. I'm changing colors right now till I'm dark skinned. Adam Clayton.
He even threw in the whole fact of Mike caught a lot of heat for that when he changed his color. When he got the whole surgical nose operation and he was black Mike and then he came back, he was white Mike. He got a lot of flack for that. But this whole, he mentioned everything off the wall, want to be starting something, smooth criminal. Annie, are you okay? Come on, man. Everything Mike has done. Michael Jackson, if you don't, wait, y'all better respect Big Mike, yeah?
Behind the scenes of the Thriller video, big budgets. Moonwalking, smooth criminal talking. I'm changing colors right now till I'm dark skinned. Adam Clayton pound complexion, the ball wins. Annie, are you okay watching me transforming?
Annie, are you okay? Watching me transforming is simple, but it speaks levels. If y'all don't know the Moonwalker movie, y'all ain't gonna know that reference right there. Watching me transforming. If you don't know the Moonwalker film that Michael Jackson did, you will not know of how in that movie he transformed into a car. And I think it was he transformed into a robot too. Trust me, but guys, follow Mike. Mike is my boy. Nas he pulling out all the history, all the facts, all the big things of Mike and what him and Quincy and Mike have done together throughout their entire career. Nas, this is fucking crazy. This is Song of the Year.
Are you okay watching me transforming? Pinky ring glitter like the socks and the glove. Know some money getting thugs that could buy the Beatles pub. That's what I really call copping white, reeing up.
That's a bar. That's a bar. Michael Jackson purchased, I think, most of the Beatles catalog. Y'all out here copping white powder. Cocaine, this what dudes on the street copping. Mike out here copping white power by purchasing the Beatles catalog. And if you know like you know, the Beatles was the biggest group in their era, bro. They were the biggest thing in their genre, in their era. The Beatles. You know, so you know the kind of paper you gotta have to purchase their catalog. That's stripes, bro. That's power. No matter how you want to call it. Royalty power, bro. Everlasting money. What a way to close up the track.
By the Beatles pub. That's what I really call copping white, reeing up.
Reeing up. Residual Money by Residual Money King. Nas. Album of the year. I ain't got nothing else to say. I 3 for 3 so far. I did Beef, I did Thun, I did this. The rest, I can't go listen to this album in my car right now. I can't hold it back no longer. I'm sorry. King's Disease 3. Y'all let me know what y'all want me to check out next. Probably I could have it listened to in the car, but I could always still drop a reaction. I can't wait no longer. I gotta check this whole album out, guys. I've been sitting small long enough. This right here, H.O.T. As far as I'm concerned, if not the song of the year, definitely that first or the second verse, you could put as verse of the year. I thought Jid had one of the craziest verses of the year, and Lil Wayne. Jay-Z, God did, but this right here? Let's talk about in the comment section.